the classification of triangle according to the length of their sides. By the way, class, classification of triangle, meron tayong dalawa. Una, according to the length of their sides. Pangalawa, according to the measure of the angle. So, focus muna tayo sa length of their sides. The first one is what we call the equilateral triangle. When we say equilateral triangle, all sides are congruent. So, anak, nakapokus lang tayo sa sides, ha? So, kapag yung tatlong sides ay congruent, meaning that triangle is an example of equilateral triangle. And this is an example of equilateral. Okay, ilan yung guhit dito? Isa. Ilang guhit ito, anak? Ito? Meaning, based on the markings, we can say that the three sides are congruent. Meaning, the given triangle is an example of equilateral. So, we can say that segment AB is congruent to segment BC and also congruent to segment AC. Okay, the second one is the isosceles triangle. Okay, isosceles triangle, two sides of a triangle are congruent. Okay, based on the given illustration, identify the two congruent sides. Yes or Jean?
Is congruent to segment DF.
Okay, very good. Segment DE, ito yun anak, is congruent to segment FE. Based on the markings, sila lang yung may dalawang tag-isang guhit. Okay, and the congruent sides is what we call the legs of the given isosceles triangle. And the third side, which is, ano yung third side? Yung hindi nabanggit? DF. It's what we call the base. Do you understand? Yes. This is the parts of the isosceles triangle. And the third one is the iscalene triangle, meaning none of the sides of the triangle are congruent. Or sa Tagalog, walang congruent sides. Okay, based on the given, what measure is this? 15, 34, and 32. No congruent sides.